Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be doing culture slash lifestyle slash BDPs, everything in one. On this channel, we do talk about things all lifestyle, culture, and beauty. So I am so excited to be talking to you guys about our current events in the world, SARS in Nigeria, talking to you guys about the pandemic and what you can do to stop overthinking about the mistakes that you made. This is a really important topic to me, and I am so excited, and hopefully it's an important topic to you. If it is, continue watching so you can do this, get to this, do this, hit this, hit in, get it girl, hey, get it girl, get it girl. Okay, let's get it. Really excited to tell you guys about the products that I actually got. I am dead ass excited. I got a few products. I'm trying to spend all my money like that, but I eventually just bought the bullet, and I just bought it because I just feel like it's actually that good and important. So I bought that, and you know what, let me just stop the long talkings. Let's just get into this tutorial. So this product by Selena Gomez is Confident Energy by Rare Beauty, and y'all, like, this palette is so beautiful. First of all, blue green, my favorite colors. This blue is so pretty. Let me just swatch it for you guys. Like, so gorgeous. So I'm really excited to show you guys this. I also got some makeup by Mario. My face is already cleansed. My base has been already taken care of, and right now I'm just gonna brush up my brows. I am using the Got To Be Glued Clear, and this is gonna help with that laminated, kind of lifted, kind of boyfriend brow look that is trendy right now. Brow lamination is very trendy. With some of the mistakes that you've made in your past. It is something that I've been thinking about a lot lately because during COVID I've had a lot of time to reflect on myself and who I am as a young woman these days, and who I want to be as a YouTuber, as a creator, and just as a person all around, general, period, point blank, period. We're gonna start with relationships, but before we do that, I'm gonna bring you guys in, and we're gonna start by priming our lids, and I'm gonna be using some concealer by LA Girl Pro in the shade medium beige. First thing that I want to talk about is relationships that may have ended badly, and it might have been because of something that you did or something that you said, and you have been constantly thinking about it ever since because you've had the time to self-reflect. You might have feelings that you need to resurrect a relationship, because I have been thinking about that, but I just wanted to say that you should sometimes just leave the past in the past and just move on, girl. Because let me tell you something, you need to ask yourself, one, what is the real reason why you want to reach out to this person, okay? Because the fact of the matter is, some of us do things out of selfish reasons. A lot of us are really selfish, more selfish than we want to admit. And sometimes we just want to reach out to someone to make ourselves feel better about the past, make ourselves feel better and feel like just taking a slightly cleaner brush and that's fluffier and just blending it out. And we want to make sure that we can say that we have done our due diligence to mend relationships and friendships. And the truth is, you're just doing things to make yourself feel better and not the other person in the situation. You can reach out, which may result in you being rejected. So make peace with that. The fact that, hey, like, I might reach out to this person thinking that everything's gonna be gravy, and this person might not want anything to do with me. And that's fair, because that person has their own way of healing. Next, I'm gonna go into this lighter shade here and just blend out the bottom kind of lid, just because I want the liner that we're going to be doing to show. I really thought intentionally of using this product, and I hope that all you beauty users are thinking intentionally also. Now, the creator of Juvia's Place, I know that sometimes she has had some good publicity and sometimes she hasn't had the best, but what I am going to say is she is a Nigerian woman, and it is really important to support our Nigerian women these days, our Nigerian artists these days, and show them all the love that we can, especially with what's happening with SARS going on right now in Nigeria. It is so crucial and so important to spend your money as consumers and our money as consumers properly to make a difference, whether that's donating or simply just being more mindful and critical when we're making purchases. That's my theory, and that's why I really wanted to show you guys this product. It's Nomad's palette. And I'm gonna grab that brown first and then green. Sometimes you are gonna have a relationship or a friendship in your life and it's only there for a season, and you have to make peace with that season, that season has ended for you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring you guys close so you can see what's happening here. So you have to make sure that you are making peace with the fact that this season has ended, and that's really okay, you know? I used to really beat myself up over the fact that seasons and relationships and friendships have ended in my life, and I was really sad. You know, it had to end because sometimes they end to make room for better to come. I really love and appreciate this product launch because honestly, I'm not a big Selena Gomez fan. Like, I'm just be real. I'm not a big Selena Gomez fan. I was definitely a big believer, and I had the biggest crush on Justin Bieber. I used to be in the bathroom singing One Less Lonely Girl with tears rolling down my eyes because I thought, like, yo, Justin, thank you for being my man. He came along and stole my man from me, okay? This palette is really beautiful, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna be using this emerald green because that's basically the reason why I bought this palette, because this emerald green is just so pretty. So I'm just gonna really look at that paint. What I want to say, guys, is some things were meant to be lessons. They're meant to be lessons. You know how they always say someone can be a lesson in your life, or they can be a blessing in your life. I'm gonna go out here on a limb and say that why does it have to be either or? It can be a lesson and a blessing at the same time. It can be a blessing that that person is no longer in your life, or it could be a blessing that you had the time to have that person in your life, like that you had the chance to have this person in your life, and now that time has finished. Period. This foundation is so bomb. I applied way too much. No. So thankful for 90 subscribers. It may not seem like a lot to some people, but that is almost 100, and that's 90 of you that are watching me and watching my makeup tutorials and hearing me talk about things that are happening. It literally fills my heart. It makes me so happy. What I want to say is there is a psychologist that I follow on podcasts. I will link her or put a picture in right here. And I've been listening to her podcast, and it's really therapy for people of color. And I know that a lot of people of color, we do not want to talk about mental health and about therapy. And there's a lot of stigma in our community about it, and I understand why it's there. I understand that a lot of the times people use religion as a refuge. You can't go pray about it, talk to God about it, everything will be okay, about our issues, about the things that we've been going on, about things in our community. Ow, I literally put that in my eyeball. About things that have been going on in our community. And sometimes it can be really, really, really annoying, because it's just like you feel silenced, or you feel like nobody's paying attention, especially at home. For us young people, I am a young person. I am 25. I am young. Actually, I don't know. That's another topic. I want to do a YouTube video on getting older and all the stigma that comes with getting older, because man, this whole black don't crack thing is a joke. Just we have good genes, I get it, but if you are black and you are cracking, it is okay. Okay? It is okay. So Dr. Thema, she says that most changes that we make in our life are small, so microscopic changes. They're very I literally just tasted some. That's what I said. Don't go eating this and then getting sick and then suing me. This is not my problem. Talk to Too Faced about why they make their powdered sugar.
Hello,
Don't eat it.
be there. Hello, Too Faced.
But anyways, so she was saying that some of the changes that we make are so small and so seemingly insignificant that we don't notice how far we've come. And I've definitely noticed that with myself, and just how far I've come in relationships and in friendships, and my wants and my desires, and seeing the kind of people that I have in my life now, and how they uplift me, how they encourage me, how they love me. And I've made some mistakes in my past, and in friendships and in relationships. And when I say relationships, it doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic relationship. It could just be your relationship with your family, with your father, with your mother, you know. So I just want to clarify that. And I've seen how I have changed and how I have grown. Now, when I look back at it retrospectively, when I take time to reflect, because a lot of us, we take time to beat ourselves up, but we don't take time to give ourselves credit. And I think that that is really important. And if you are looking for a good podcast, that's definitely one of the better podcasts I have found out there. It's really, really, really good. Look how smooth we're looking. Like, ow. So when you take the time to look back at yourself and to self-reflect, I hope that you're giving yourself credit. If you are beating yourself up, I would hope that you would stop doing that. Like, just stop. You are a human being. You're not the same person you made in the past. And if you are second guessing yourself based on some of the decisions that you did make, I would say this: respect the person that you were back then. Sometimes I think, like, did I make the right decision? And then I say, the Lori that was in 2016 was a smart Lori, and the decision that she made for herself then was the right decision. Those are the kind of, conversations that I would hope that you guys have for yourselves, because they're important conversations. And let's just be honest, we cannot change the past. You can't change the past. And I wish I could change the past. I overthink a lot, but I cannot. And that's a good thing. Thank God I can't change the past, because I'm so thankful for the present that I have now. Now, if you aren't thankful for the present you have now, you should try being thankful, because guess what? The present that you have right now isn't going anywhere, babe. And that's the truth. it is what it is. I'm gonna just dust off the excess powder I have going on. I just wanted to hop in and say that I know that it is so hard to stop overthinking, but once you practice living in this present moment and realizing that you can't change the past, and that's probably for the better that you can't change the past, that's when you can change your future and you can learn from the mistakes that you have made. You can be accountable and you can keep moving forward one day at a time. And I know that dealing with overthinking is a difficult job because I do it all the time, but honestly, you are going to get through it because you are important and you've done it before. And that's how you're going to move forward, by taking one day at a time.
Am I pushing
This
it?
is how we deal with this.
The bounds of makeup. Am I being an innovator right now?
Yes, I'm gonna try it. If it looks terrible, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna use that same gold and I'm just gonna... It's cute! Gotta be very light-handed, but... This, oh Lord. Why did you make me so talented? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do this one after I spray my face. I'm gonna set my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Flawless, because I've heard so much hype on TikTok about this setting spray. The foundation is so bomb. I tried to sample back when I worked at Sephora and I literally need to buy it, but like I said, I'm trying to conserve some coins and I just bought the Nars foundation. So I'm just gonna spray. Some of that. And if I were going out, I heard that this is mask proof, but don't quote me, okay? Because I don't know. And I feel like this look is already a look, but I'm gonna still get into my fall vibes by using this. And I'm gonna put it towards the lip liner. My Amber lip gloss by ABH. This is a lip lacquer. This is such a vibe. And so I'm gonna leave it like this because I ain't trying to get naked for no tennis bracelet. Like, I'm not trying to mess it up. I wanted to leave you guys with a few gems, especially if you made it this far. And basically what I want to say to you guys is how to deal with this overthinking and dealing with the past and some of the mistakes that you've made in the past is practice mindfulness, which means live in the present. Live in the now, in this moment that you're here watching this tutorial. Live in the now. Maybe you watched it to avoid overthinking, but just embrace this moment. Let this be your getaway. Also, practice yoga. That mind and body connection is so important. If you're not into yoga, maybe a little workout, maybe a little Zumba class. There's so many amazing Zumbas on YouTube, especially during this time with the pandemic. It's so important to spend time with yourself and to get physical, moving your body. Meditation. I'm still trying meditation because I cannot for the life of me sit still. My thoughts race like but I've found that meditation is very, very helpful when I do, and sometimes I like to do a guided meditation. There's an awesome guided meditation by Proctor on YouTube here. I'll try and link it below in the bio, and it brings me to tears sometimes because it just helps me prepare for the future but also stay in the now. And also practice self-care, and even a shower. A simple shower can help you, because it's like washing off the day, or washing off, you know, some of the emotions, some of the weights. The warm water, it feels like a big hug. And cleaning up, cleansing yourself, cleaning up in the home is honestly, like, me cleaning my spaces sometimes is a vibe. Like, it's a low key vibe, you know. It seems like it's a lot of work, but it actually does make a difference. And also, you know what, the truth is that you just gotta spend time with yourself and take care of yourself and love yourself. It is okay. Life is gonna keep moving forward. You are gonna be okay. You are doing the best that you can. And I hope that this video was very impactful for you, that you can walk away from this video feeling refreshed, feeling like you've learned some new things, and learning like you can beat your face like this. Yes, because oh man, I'm really like shocked, because this came out so nicely to me. So I'm gonna just take down my hair a bit. Right to the side. I have my fall braids in because, yeah. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. And until then, love you guys. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Bye.